Now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine is out there with Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Markkanen is out there with Allen. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at the 2 guard. Shot clock at 2. Mobley misses. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Levine, Markkanen pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A drive by Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, Lord, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Now here's Mobley, defended by Jones. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Mobley. Outside, Markkanen puts up a 3. Okoro shot is off. Levine against Garland. From 15 feet away, Levine gets the bucket.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Ball. Poked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Dosunmu's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Levine against Garland. And Jones sends it back. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball from long range. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Garland. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Allen finds Garland. Markkanen sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Bounce pass from Garland. Okoro from outside off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Uncovered. Dosunmu shot's good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Allen left side. Garland against Ball. Allen a screen on Ball. To halt the run. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Yep, that one goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Markkanen sets the pick for Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Garland.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's LaVine. And Jones has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. LaVine can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside, LaVine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his third season in the Windy City.
Free throw good, LaVine. And so LaVine nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro kicks to Markkanen. He dishes it to Garland. Got a piece of it. Now here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Okoro. Outside Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Garland. Chicago leading by 5. Levine with it. This game we saw him score 32.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Larkin in a screen on Ball. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ball with it. Garland picks him up. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 5th, Nikola Vucevic.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Jones. Brown comes in for Levine, and Thomas subbed in for Ball. Rubio looking it over. Love with the screen for Rubio. Shoots over Vucevic. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Dosunmu. The pass to Thomas. Brown outside. Here's Vucevic. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the screen on Bradley. Osman. And it's good. 2 points. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by Rubio.
Well, you understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Here he goes. And the shot goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here is Garland. He's got 6. Love with the screen on Thomas. And it's Love missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Pass to Vucevic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dotson's checked in. That one is no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
There's Garland. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Dotson. Guarded by Garland. Stolen by Garland. For three. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Dotson the pass to Vucevic. Shoots from 12. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Bulls lead by 5. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Thomas against Garland. Love trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Vucevic dishes to Thomas. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Thomas. High post Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Thomas, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Garland has it in the corner. Passes it to Osman. Up top, Rubio. That shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Dotson. To the right side. A baseline J. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Stephens. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Osman kicks to Rubio.
Well, Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Both free throws good from Rubio. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
we want more. And we don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio. Markkanen is out there with Mobley. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. Roman the paint. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Okoro, and he converts the layup. Okoro's got his first bucket of the night. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. Lets it go with the 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mobley.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And here's Levine after the 3-pointer from Evan Mobley. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mobley. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Vucevic checked in for Bradley. And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. He kicks to Levine. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. The Cavaliers pull it in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen, a screen on Ball. Vucevic with the block. Ball against Allen. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Mobley, tipped away. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in field goal percentage, 10th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Vucevic finds Jones. Outside, Levine. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ball up top. Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio in the corner. Fires the 3. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Vucevic is swing on Rubio, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Rubio. Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. Kicks it to Mobley. Okoro dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Chicago has possession. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Markkanen. Jones. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Rubio in the corner. There's the dish to Okoro. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Releases from 15, and the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Mobley. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Levine. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Jones. Allen against Vucevic. Over Allen. Jones trying to get open. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
On the pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Dishes it to Levine. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Rubio against Ball. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for the Bulls. Levine with it. 14 points for him. Outside Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown. And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 11 rebounds and 4 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Pass to Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. Back to Garland. Will it go? That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. To the paint. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Outside for Thomas. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And checking out some stats for Levine. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in scoring, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Love finds Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. There's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the
Take a
stripe.
break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brownie's checked in for Levine. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 5. And here is Dosunmu. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Vucevic. Another one falls for Chicago. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Love deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Rubio. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Feeds it to Vucevic. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Thomas against Rubio. Here's Osman. Here's Love. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. And he gets the bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love, opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. Passes to Osman. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. .141 left to play here in the half. Love with the screen on Thomas. The 3. And Love with the basket on the assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bradley, a screen on Garland. Here's Dosunmu. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Rubio outside. To the middle. It's deflected. Shoots over Dosunmu. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stephen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Garland. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland. All 3 throws good from Garland. Chicago leading by 4. Kicks to Bradley. The dish to Brown. Launches a 3. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Love with the screen for Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips
2.
to the line.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Thomas passes to Jones. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Bradley, a screen on Garland. Here's Dosunmu. No good off the front iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And before we get to anything else, let's take a look at the other games that are still in progress. The Lakers have the lead out in Los Angeles against Boston, and a nice lead in the fourth quarter of that game.
This is a one-sided contest. We've got an absolute blowout on your hands. I think I'm going to take the rest of the night off, fellas.
So tell me something I don't know. What's new?
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Bulls.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 6. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dosunmu is out there with ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Consistency from the mid-range. That's what you want from Lonzo Ball.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Driving the lane. And there's Mobley. And that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 10 points in the game. Ball, the pass to LaVine. He kicks it to Jones. The pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. On deep. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland looking it over. Picked by Markkanen. Goes up the baseline. That one a little long. The Bulls shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Ball finds LaVine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro dishes to Garland. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. 10 points for him. And Jones over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Shot clock at 3. Garland the pass to Okoro. Good on the bucket.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Pass to Vucevic. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Chicago, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Okoro passes to Allen. Dishes to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, LaVine. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
One shot.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. Garland against Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 14 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Garland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball, the pass to Levine. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Markkanen. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 4 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. A fader. Garland with the rebound. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
The first free throw is good.
No doubt about the potential that Markkanen has. He just needs to keep improving, especially on the defensive end.
And Markkanen drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones looking for an opening. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Outside, Ball. Jones finds Vucevic. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 8.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Ball against Garland. Now, Okoro. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland against Levine. Allen outside. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Brown comes in for Dosunmu. On defense, the Bulls, their biggest lead of the game was 9. Allen outside, kicks it to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ball against Garland. Now the pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. That's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. A different look now for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Okoro passes to Markkanen. Here's Osman. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Okoro. The 10-footer. And that's good for 2. Okoro's got 7 points for the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Love's checked in for Markkanen. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro passes to Rubio. To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And Rubio kicks to Love. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 7. Stolen by Okoro. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Vucevic against Love. And it's Vucevic missing. Cavaliers are gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Love with the screen on Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Thomas surveying the D. Right side Bradley. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic setting the pick for Brown. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Here's Allen, and the layup is good. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Passes it to Vucevic. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Love the pass to Osman. Allen with the screen for Rubio. Count it, and the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Tony Bradley.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brown outside. Down low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now, here's Rubio. 11 points in the game. The dish now to Love. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Love's got 8 points.
The 3-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Vucevic gets double teamed. Brown dishes the ball. Takes it inside. And Ball slams it in.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Rubio the pass to Love. 1:53 left in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Thomas finds Vucevic. Ball with it, covered by Rubio. Ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Thomas passes the ball. Brown outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Love. Fires the 3. Rubio misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic to the pass to Jones.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio outside. Here's Love from the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball kicks to Jones. Now here's Vucevic. Jones trying to get open. And it's Vucevic missing. Ball against Rubio. Shoots over Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. From downtown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Chicago Bulls. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double, and there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Allen is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley. And it's Rubio in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Garland. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. Left side, Brown. He kicks to Vucevic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 27 points for Vucevic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside for Thomas. The pass to Levine. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Markkanen from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. Rubio the pass to Garland. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Levine. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From past the arc. They get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thomas against Rubio to the left wing. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland, looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley kicks to Markkanen. Garland dishes to Markkanen. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 9. Inside, here's Brown. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Rubio. Into the lane. Nice D from Levine.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Garland with it. Now defended by Levine. Garland kicks to Rubio. Markkanen passes to Garland. They get a hand on it. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 28 points for the game.
Well, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
So the wing on the left. Vucevic finds Thomas. High post Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Pass to Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. There's Thomas with the three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Garland, on his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now here's Levine.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
And it's Rubio penetrating over Thomas. Rubio misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Garland. Dishes it to Allen. Back to Garland. Down low. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shoots over Brown, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Rubio.
And Rubio finding more ways and more consistent ways to score the basketball.
Markkanen against Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Passes it to Markkanen. Garland at the elbow. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Rubio. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Vucevic dishes to Jones. It's Thomas outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Rubio the pass to Garland. And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That'll be his second foul of the game. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ball's checked in for Thomas. Okoro with it. Out to the wing. Markkanen kicks to Garland. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Here's Dosunmu. The three-pointer no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Garland against Ball. Allen a screen on Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Garland.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Ball against Garland. Here's Allen. And they pick up 2.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the middle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Garland against Ball. Back to Garland. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and he's good on the 3-ball. Markkanen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And the Cavaliers call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Garland, and Ball comes to help. The baseline J. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Cleveland now, time running out. Pass to Okoro. Love dishes to Okoro. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 5th foul. Ball against Garland. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Garland against Ball. Garland the pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Garland.
You got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Now here's LaVine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so Levine nails both of them. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Ball against Garland. Vucevic with the block, and he gets it back. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Garland. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half. Garland against Ball. Love with the screen on Ball. Garland. Vucevic with the block.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And watch them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Vucevic.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Stevens is checked in.
And in the 2020 draft, Isaac Okoro taken 5th as a one-and-done player in college. He has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
Levine with it. Garland picks him up. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 33.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
And another miss by Cleveland. And here is Thomas. And Jones has it in the corner. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.